Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Reeves again. I'm going to take a few minutes to go over the Mississippi State Symbols Interactive Notebook for you. On slide one, we see a map of the United States, and of course, we have Mississippi down here in the red. If you look at slide two, your instructions say to drag and drop the pictures of the state symbols to the correct square. Now, if you notice, you have three pictures on one side and three pictures on the other. So we want to make sure that we drag those pictures, and you simply just click and drag the picture where you would like it to go. If you are not careful, if you have this picture highlighted and you press a button other than clicking and dragging, the picture may disappear. So we want to be very careful when we're doing that. If you ever make anything disappear, stop, hold the control button, and press Z, and you should undo it. Or if you accidentally delete it, an easy way is to go right up here and click this undo button. And so if you accidentally make something disappear and you want to get it back, just simply hit the undo button and it should come right back. All right, so for this slide, you just need to match the 6 pictures to the locations. What I want to spend time with you the most on is designing your own flag. So Mississippi is in the process of getting a new flag design, but we wanted to give you a chance to come up with your own design. And since this may be difficult for some of you, I wanted to go over the tools that you could use. One tool you could use is the insert image here. Now, if you click the insert image button, that will let you search the web, and you could search different things that you might want to put on your flag. So let's say you wanted to add a star. You could search for a star, and you have different choices of stars, actual stars, cartoon stars. So if you wanted to put an image of a star or any other image, that's how you would get to it. You would click on the insert image box, and that would let you search for an image. If you wanted to add writing, you could use a text box, and you simply click that T, and that's going to give you these crosshairs here, and you drag and create a text box, and that would let you type anything that you might want to add. If you're adding words, you could use a text box in your flag. You could also add shapes directly from the shapes menu. You have an array of polygons, quadrilaterals, triangles, any shape that you could possibly think of is probably going to be right here. There's also a number of arrows you could use. You could add call-out boxes, which have different shapes, or even symbols. Now, be sure to try to use symbols that could represent Mississippi. Let's try to avoid just random shapes. Try to really think about what you're putting into your flag, something that would represent your state and what it means to you. Now, another tool you may want to use would be the line tool. We use this a little bit with labeling the parts of the plant. You could do straight lines, arrows, curves, but this tool down here, some of you may want to have a good time with the scribble tool. It actually lets you free draw with your finger or with your mouse. So let's say you wanted to put a nice mountain range on the back of your flag or any kind of shape design. And then once it's highlighted, you could change the thickness of the line. You could change the color of the line. You could make it a dotted line. So there are different things you could do using the scribble tool. And for most of that, I think those tools should get you what you want to do to design a flag. So as you're working on the flag, think about Mississippi. Think about the things that it represents to you. And let's try to get those into our flag design. And we look forward to seeing all of the things that you come up with.